Test. Test. Test.
Alrighty, good and happy Tuesday. Welcome to Marty's Loot and Shoot. Fallout 76 day today. I'm going headless again tonight. My webcam seems to have taken a dump, so we'll go headless.
I'll be straight with you. I think we're past the point where I just want to use you to further my own goals. I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you, so let me just say this.
We're going to join the Mothman Equinox event. That's a lovely young lady called Rose, up at the top of the world, that ski resort up there.
If you ever get it in your head to screw me personal.
Okay, before we do anything here at the Equinox, let's see what the dailies are. Complete an Equinox. Okay, so we'll get that done right away. Take that off. Destroy a robot, kill a floater. Okay, so that's the only Mothman Equinox related challenge.
Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed.
Okay.
Each pyre
You got that?
by a wise one's
You get that. Okay. I'll get the totems. I seem to be pretty decent at that.
Children, his patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
Okay, so now that person will destroy them vines. And I'll get these totems. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I can see 9. I can't see any of the I can't see any of them. Somebody else is shooting the totems. That's my job. Okay, they're all down. Fine. Somebody's not doing their job. Destroy the vines around the containment at each pyre. 2 out of 3 is done. That's that one over there. Okay, now it's done. Now we got to collect albino red stag blood. Now generally, there they are. Yeah, I got both of them. Dump that in here. Do we get any more? Surely we have more. There we go. Done. The ritual site has been prepared.
Once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust.
Don't all run away, you bunch of idiots. Did they run away without lighting the fire? They did light the fire. Okay, good.
Ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be.
Okay.
Breathe, children. Breathe.
So I'm just going to sit here on top of this pillar. And there's going to be 3 spawn points for the, what does it call them? Not infidels. There they are. Cultists. There's the one spawn point. The other one is just outside the door right there. And the other one is over here at the corner. I can't see these guys very well. These guys are spawning right in front of me. The guys outside the door, if nobody shoots them before they get through the door, then I might have a shot at them. Lots of people here, though. There's like 6 people here. Nobody anywhere else. I think I got a shot in on that one. Yep. Ka-ching. Anytime you hear that ka-ching, you got some XP. Okay, you guys move along to the bridge there. The bridge is a pretty lucrative spot too. You get you get a crack at the actual moth and the vengeful Mothman, I think it might be, and a couple of death claws. Let's go down and have a look. Lots of people here. So what's this? That. What the hell? Got a piece of him. 39 damage on that one. We'll get credit for that one. As soon as somebody puts him out of his misery. Yeah, down here you'll get... Here's the moth. Went over there somewhere. Where's the moth? Oh, looks like somebody got him. There he is. Oh, boink. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh shit, he was right over there. It's almost like you can't almost tell where he's gonna land, you know? Okay, well we should have a couple of death claws coming our way momentarily. A couple more of these guys. God, he just appears there and then he takes off. Where is he? Can't see him. Is he on the bridge? Huh. Well, we got no death claws unless they were already taken care of. Because now it's time to go see the Mothman on top of the roof. Yeah. Huh.
Do you feel it? The rise bone draws near.
Get some of my bullets back anyway.
Children, return to me upon the museum's roof.
Torn Mothman wing. I've been looking for that.
Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. We are but a league of insects, but full of intellect.
Looks like
Come, children,
the event is complete, regardless of whether I made it or not.
upon you. Back
Okay, let's grab
as in
this.
his infinite
Sure, we'll take
wisdom.
that and those, that. That's enough. Okay, we don't even need to go to the roof. We should go in here though, because there's a workbench in here at which we may wreck all these goodies here. Is the big can there? It is. The giant tin can. Okay. Here we got that, and that. It's just a bunch of junk I'm collecting, but you know what? I need some drugs down here too. There's usually a bunch of drugs down here. Some here. Yep. Psycho buff. Nope, that's gone. Should be some in here. Ooh, skill 3, eh? Skill 3 lock. I don't want any of that stuff. Pocketed leather armor. Meh. Rad-X diluted. Sure. Med-X. Okay. A fan. Some bullets. Okay. Let's go back up to the workbench. Wait. junk too, I suppose. Blood pack. Why not? Okay. Tinker's workbench. How are we doing for bullets? Almost 8,000 bullets, eh? That's enough for now. Anti-armor short laser. Let's get rid of that. We are over encumbered by 1. That's too funny. Is there anything else here we might want to take? Duct tape. There's more duct tape over here usually. Yeah. And a fan. Yep. Turpentine. Why not? Okay, what else do we got? Can we make some bulk? Can we bulk stuff up a little bit? Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Yeah, we're bulking stuff up. I don't know if it's going to help. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I think it did. I just heard the noise of us getting out from being over encumbered. Okay. Let's have a look. And the answer is we got no brain bombs. Okay. That's what we should do, is get some brain bombs. Yeah. And our weight is 264. Okay. Now we do have you know what? Tons of Mothman eggs here. We don't need to go to our camp for eggs. There's tons and tons of them right here. There, that's enough. That's enough for a couple of brain bombs. Now, let's go to the White Spring. That's not the White Spring, that's Westec. Let's go to the White Spring, get some brain fungus. Make our brain bomb. I don't know if we got enough sugar bombs to make 2. Pretty sure we have enough to make 1. That and that and that. We'll take that. And that just put us overweight again. Disease cure. Okay, we're over encumbered again. I think we need to we don't even have any grilled radstag. Dang. Do we have any beer? Yes. Pickaxe Pilsner. Wow, all the robots came out to play. Oh, what's going on over here? Nothing now. Looks like they took care of that. Somebody's buying my stuff. Good. Happy to see somebody either needs it or needs to buy stuff. Period. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's enough for 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go back into the White Spring Mall. Don't need this out. Oh, we're not over encumbered. I should be actually... Well, why not, right? Do this. Fast travel in there. This front door here is not for the mall. It's for the refuge. There's the mall. Water. Great mentats. Nice find. That's useless. Pre-war money. Cotton yarn. Definitely not as useful as grape mentats. Tin can. All the goodies are here. The truck. The blocks that have lead paint. And Mr. Giddy Up Buttercup that basically has screws for fixing my gun, you know. Did we pick up anything we need to toss? I don't know about this. This isn't really that useful. That's useful for giving ourselves radiation since we are a ghoul. 2-shot pistol. That's not all that useful either. Somerset Special. That was a reward for something or other. Do we have any gold bullion? We do, but we can only give up 40 of it. That's good because we're going to go and see Minerva in a moment. So let's get rid of the junk. And, well, actually, let's have a look here. Let's put that in there for shits and giggles. Ballistic fiber scrap, we got enough. Okay. Bulk acid, yeah. Bulk adhesive, yeah. Bulk aluminum. Bone shards, ceramic. Well, now we got 10. Cloth, concrete, we don't have any to put in. Copper, yep, we got. Cork, we have. Fertilizer, let's put that in there. Gears, okay, gears was the last thing we looked at. Glass. Let's put it all in there. Lead, we don't have any lead in there. Let's put that in there. Leather is good. Oil is good. Rubber is good. Springs. Bulk springs. Yep. Steel. We got loads of steel. See, the bulk, the thing about the bulk is that each item of bulk, steel for example, is 30 steel, 30 individual steel. So got way much of that. How about the wood? We'll hang on to the wood. I think we're going to go over and try to sell the rest of this bulk stuff here. That's probably gonna fill our coffers. Okay, what else can we get rid of?
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
All right, that's good enough for now. We got to weight down a little bit. That's great. How are our weapons doing? That's okay for now. That one too. Let's put that one here. That one does really good damage. Thing though, it's a single shot, like bang, 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 like that. That's why I like the handmade so much. It's fires. It fires quite quickly, shall we say. Now, it's time for the next dangerous pastimes. Public event. There's nobody there. Okay, what we're going to do instead for now is we're going to go up to the crater. And we're going to see what Minerva has. So Minerva, she sells a lot of the stuff that you can get at Vault 79, which is like where the gold stash is. But she has a different inventory every time she pops up, right? So let's go have a look. Here she is. Trade. So oh, we didn't make our brain fungus. I think there's a stove here. Monster tube, floater flamer grenade, Hellstorm missile. Okay, so this is the plans for the mods. Cryo, what is that? Cryo payload, the napalm payload, and the plasma payload. So medical malpractice, I was advised, or at least there's a video out there advising that maybe we should pick this up. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can go over and make our brain bombs. Yeah. Guns, guns, guns. Okay, so this is the vendor here. She's the vendor for the raiders. This is the raider location, actually. And, of course, there's the punch card machine for if you want to do your perk stuff. Here's the stove. Let's craft our brain bombs. We're going to take one right now. Let's do that right now. Oh, we didn't have enough sugar bombs. That's what I figured. We had enough for one. So let's consume that immediately. There it is. We need a couple of more sugar bombs. What's in here? Well, that's good for us. Lead ore? Nah. Recipe. Why not? The plan? Nope. So that's it for us. That's all we want in there. Medical malpractice will read that plan right now. We got Moths of West Virginia display case. That's the plan we got at the Mothman Equinox there a few minutes ago. Now, has anybody gone to Dangerous Pastimes? There's 3 people there. Let's just go. That's not a terrible event. It's very average, but I think. Let's go see what's up there.
Looks good to me. Go get some more.
Go get some more.
Right. All the bars are at the top and flashing green, so that's probably a good thing. I'm gonna set about getting this thing online. You take a quick breather.
Completed. Wait for the lightning harvester to come online. Charge the lightning harvester by killing the lost. So the lost...
Remember when I told you about them signatures that weren't used? Now there's more of them. Also, I don't really know what happens if this harvester doesn't run fully. I'm gonna need you to make sure it charges properly and not let whatever they add interfere with the process. Last thing, I don't like giving refunds. And if these lotting gears don't get what I promised them, they're probably going to want one. So there's another reason to charge them up. Cool. Hang on. Killing that one made the harvester charge a bit more than it normally does. Maybe killing the next Starkey ones will speed this up. Kill a few more and see.
Why am I getting electrocuted over here? Come on, man. I'm not even close to all that shit. Now these buggers are supposed to come from behind here, behind the wall there. I'm supposed to be invisible. Not really. I think I got everybody at least once. Okay. We're trying to shoot the guys in the power armor that are coming down off the platform up there. They used to spawn up there and stay up there long enough for you to like hunt them down up there, but for some reason they spawn and then they jump right down like that. Two-thirds way there, pretty much. It's funny how these guys keep talking when they're dead. Pack it in, boys. That's not how it works. Alright. Okay. More guys. Yeah, some more. Last, maybe not the last ones. Here they come again. There you go. Destroy the Thundercrab. That's this guy here.
Did you see the way that thing folded after you decked it?
Turned it into a plasma goo.
Roar, man. Well done, mate. A really solid effort. Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make...
It's going to take everything.
Thank you.
And then we're going to come over here and
Effort you made for me there. I won't
loot. Loot what may be available here. We don't want that. Bubblegum, we don't want that. Just gonna wreck that stuff. Aristocrat, Force, Scout, Chest Armor, 1 star. Scoped radium rifle. Get rid of that. Stalker submachine gun. Replenish 15 action points. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You know what? Let's see if we can... if we have any mods for that. Oh, no, sorry. We gotta go to switch to modify. Stalker submachine gun. This one is good. Inertial. Replenish 15 action points with each kill. Strength is not terrible. There's no 4th legendary mod. Stalkers I'm not fussy about. If you're not in combat, right? What the hell? When are you not in combat in this game? So the only thing I got a chance here for is the prime receiver, but I need other things for that. Standard barrel. Short light barrel is more accurate. Slightly better range. Stock. Medium quick eject. So the quick eject mag would be the only other option here. Yeah. Suppressor. We could put a suppressor on it. So... I don't know. I think I'm just going to turf it. Glow sights. What a waste. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? We talked to Minerva. We got the plan for... Let's see, what did we get the plan for? It was a pistol, I'm pretty sure. Not a pipe weapon. Machined? Bow, cold shoulder, medical malpractice, that's what it is. So it's just a 44 pistol. But it's the stuff, it's the legendary items that it has. So 50% chance to hit in VATS, that's really good. Minus 25 action points, that's really good. Let's see if we can... how many can we make of these? 1. We only got 1 bulk. 1. How much adhesive do we need? What the hell? Oh, I see. It requires 7 adhesive, 2 legendary modules, 7 oil, 13 screws. Yeah, we can make quite a few of these. What the hell is going on? Why am I drinking something? I shouldn't be drinking anything. Okay. Switch to modify. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens if we scrap a few of these. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh my. We're not getting anything out of this. We didn't get anything out of that. That is totally unfair. I don't think we did. We should go back and check our Tinker's workbench. Maybe there's a plan in there, or a yeah, maybe there's a recipe in there, or a blueprint in there that we didn't see go by. So the ones that you do see, normally they go into your mods, because they're box mods. Right? We didn't get any box mods. Wow, this is awful bright. Is that an attempt at fixing the brightness of the game or something? Because you guys are screwing with this royally. Okay, the Tinker's Workbench. Let's see. Craft. So what we would normally see is stuff. Yeah, exactly. We didn't get anything. We already had the weightless one here, and we didn't get any other ones. So I'm thinking this this whole scrap weapons and armor for legendary effects, that's a bust, because it's certainly not working for this guy. I don't know if luck has anything to do with it, but whatever it is, it's a bust. It's not working, guys. Bethesda, are you listening? Your fucking changes to the legendary stuff is not working. Okay, enough of that. What do we got left to do? So we got some things done. We got some water. We got spy an item or sell an item to another player. Oh, somebody bought something from me. Okay, that's what it was. Take a picture of a super mutant, kill floaters, and destroy robots. Okay, let's get that out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to the bivouac. No. Let's go to the Westack Research Center. There should be some floaters down here. Now, were we assigned the task of taking them out? Let's double check before we go anywhere. Okay, they're to my left. Kill 3 floaters. Now, there just happens to be 3 right over here. Somebody's actually camping this place out here. This one. The other ones are dead, apparently. This one may not have spawned. Looks like he didn't spawn. There he comes. That's 2. And the other one spawned and is dead, but his spawn point is back here. Maybe I can get that one to spawn too. Now, before I do that, what's going on? Oh, it's already right in front of me. So that's 3. Okay, I don't understand why 2 of those would spawn, like back to back. Anyway, no worries. Let's do that. And I was just going to go in here and get some drugs because my feral meter's almost cacked. Cultist High Priest pack. Let's see what's in there. Mothman egg, cryogenic grenade. What's in this one? Psycho, okay. That's the kind of drugs I want to take right now, actually. Right away? Sure, why not? Anything else? That's it, eh? Gee whiz. Okay, glowing blood didn't do much for us. Glowing blood pack didn't do much. High radiation fluids. No, we need those for crafting stable flux. Let's see. Yep, psycho. That's worth a bit. Psycho buff. Yeah, that's good. Does that help? Radix does not help. Right away helps a little bit. Okay, our feral meter is topped up. I think that's the first time ever. So we got our 3 floaters. Take a picture of a super mutant. Take a camera picture of a super mutant. So that's going to require me to take this out and run up here. Now I'm going to get down so I can get crazy. No, not crazy. Invisible. Yeah. That's what I want. I want to be invisible here. Somebody got all these guys taken out. Looks like it. Okay, let's go around the back. There's 2 or 3 in the back here. 3, I think. And their dogs. There's one up there. Okay. Nope. In order for this to count, you need the tag coming up on the top right of the screen. So we wait for the tag. Now there's a turret right there. So we got to be careful of that. Shit. Turret seen me. I think I'll take the turret out. Uh-oh. Okay. Turret's gone. Where's that super mutant? There's more back there. You can see them right over there. Of course.
Here, human. I got a treat for you.
I bet you do. Where are you? There he is. Okay, let's wait for him to pop up to the platform up here. Shall we do that, or should we just go up and see him? How come I can't jump? My shit's not working. That's because of all the rat away or something I took, I think. You go away. Okay. So all I really had to do was load the gun and shoot, right? All right. They resort these things. As you take stuff out, they resort. I do not want the missiles or the missile launcher. Stim pack is okay. We're still well under our weight. We did get a picture of a super mutant. The only thing we got left here is destroy 10 robots. There's several places we can do that, of course. Right here is one spot for sure. We can also go over here. Voltec Agricultural Center. It's full of robots. It's all automated, right? I don't see the event going on, so maybe we'll be lucky enough to I can't jump. My I think my my mutations are suppressed. Yeah, for Christ's sake. Do I not have the starch genes? You will never mutate from rads, and radaway will never cure mutations. Okay, they're not cured, they're just suppressed. What's suppressing my mutations? What did I take to I gotta stop taking that, whatever it is. Does it tell me what it is that's doing that? Yeah, okay, it's RADX. Good rad resistance, but mutation suppressed. Okay, no more RADX. Because now I can't jump. Which is kind of silly. Joining the event. Somebody's got all the robots killed already. Scanning for fertilizer. High priest. He's a lot tankier. Let's see if we can go up and shoot him with this thing. Of course, I can't jump, so I can't get up there. Who's still looking? Something just blew up over there. Scanning for potential composting targets, or humans, aka. Who said that? It's over there somewhere. There he is. Yeah. Got 5 out of 10 robots. Okay. Reached the level 110. Cool. Is this my... No, you don't need to falter. All you need to do is die, mofo. So 5 out of 10 robots, did I say? There's more inside, but I suspect whoever went in there has got the rest of those. Now there's usually a bunch in the back here too, but they have probably also been taken care of. Guesses? Oh yeah, for sure. Fertile soil, that's the event. Farmhand targeting. Modify the farmhand targeting parameters. So the farmhands are the, scanning for fertilizer. That's the farmhands. There's a few more around here. Can I jump yet? Nope. Now did that guy go up here and start killing robots? Because if he did, I'm not going to get my 10. Event completed. I hear some. I hear robots. I hear one. I hear the, where is he? Down here? Where the hell is he? There's none down there. There he is. That's 9. Is there any more? Can we hear more? Missed it by that much. Wait a second, I do hear one. You hear like a rocket kind of noise. That's their thruster. Where the hell is he? Caps. Okay, laser pistol. Sure. Get some mods out of it, probably. I don't know what for. I never used the laser weapons in this game, but suppose you never know. Maybe you'll be called upon to do so. Because that's a thing. Kill such and such with laser pistol. Okay, is there any on the roof? Let's go check the roof. Yeah, there was one here. Textual ammo. That's right. When you change the parameters, the robots are no longer trying to kill you. That doesn't mean we can't destroy them. It just means they're no longer trying to kill you. Take humans off the target list. That's basically what you got to do. Question is, sometimes there's one up the hill here, but they won't pop out as yellow now, or as red, because they're not enemies anymore. Short one robot. Where am I going to get one robot? I guess I could go down there. Visit the giant teapot. Destroy 9 out of 10 robots. That's a drag. Oh, I know where. Some right across the street from the kill box. It's at least an iBot there. Perhaps a sentry bot. Sorry, Protectron, not sentry bot. Geez, I hope there's no sentry bots there. Yeah, should be in that building up there. In or around. Just gotta avoid the blood eagles here. For the moment. How are we doing for time? We got 5 minutes before the next Mothman event. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump again. My symptoms are no longer suppressed. Good. Now. I hear a Protectron in here. You hear him? Sounds like a tin can walking around. There he is. Unidentified. Not quite sure why it would have taken so many shots to kill that, but let's switch back over to this thing. Okay. So that's the dailies done, right? Right. Weeklies, of course. We got a whole bunch of new weeklies. Daily ops, maybe. Energy ammo, eh? Okay. Throwable weapon. A plushie. 3 plushies. Uh-huh. Eat a vegetable. We got tons of vegetables at camp. Kill 10 floaters. That's the weekly. Kill a mutant hound. We've done 1. Over at West Tech. I think there's like 7 or 8 in and around that building. There's 1 in the back. I think 2 in the front and 3 or 4 inside. Kill a bunch of super mutants. Okay, so we got to do West Tech. It sounds like at least once, all the way through. Scrap junk to produce ceramic. So, ceramic, eh? Here, I'll show you what has ceramic in it. None of that stuff. Not that. Psycho, we'll take that. A beer. That'll lighten the load a little bit for temporarily, of course. Okay, nothing in here has ceramic. Oh, he takes a couple of shots. 1 or 2 shots to dispose of this guy. Now, one of the Blood Eagles is over there, standing guard. Another one is playing music right here. What about you? Okay. There's more. Okay, that's almost all of them. Don't think it's quite all of them. Now there's a workbench right here where we can scrap the junk we just picked up. We don't need that, we don't need that, that. Okay. Troubleshooter, salvage to Assaultron. Damage to robots, troubleshooters. Yeah, let's see if we can get that off it. Nope, no luck. At least, I don't think so. Mothman Equinox. Exiting. Oh, it's 9. Okay. So that means we gotta get the heck up here. Point Pleasant. Point Pleasant is actually a town, a real town in the state of West Virginia. It is famous for sightings of the cryptid Mothman. Speak. Okay, nobody's spoken to him yet. Good.
Children, listen well.
There he goes.
3 piles have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our rituals. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed.
Okay, this guy doesn't realize that I'm here, or what? Does he not see me? Okay, just keep going.
Vines have been destroyed, will the observers instruct you on your next path. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
Cultist Prophet. Die, mofo. What else? That gotta go. Anything else? Albino rad stags. Oh, that's Cultist Prophet over there. I thought for sure you'd have one of those Prophet packs or whatever. Zero red stag around here. Well, that's all they can do, I guess. Somebody else is doing it. There's 13 already done. One more Prophet. I got 2 of those. Where is he? Usually there's a little diamond that shows up. There he is. Come back. Come back around. You still live. Yeah, just give me a minute here. Well, that's good. You don't fear getting blown up?
Summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit.
Is there anybody down here? No.
Flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air.
There you go. I'm going to stick around because the moth, the actual moth, the vengeful moth, shows up over here somewhere. Usually pops up, I think, there or there. And you can shoot the if the
flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children. Breathe.
okay, so the church is there. Yeah, there's a few people up at the church. Good. I'm just gonna stick around here. Chico Chicruto. Chico Chicruto.
But prepare yourselves, for the heretic demons will be enraged by this vision.
Yeah, should see the death claws probably if they make it out this far. It's,
You must protect our sacred lights.
I want to shoot the moth. I want to get the moth.
Our guest may refuse our invitation. The demons approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
Heretics are approaching the bridge pyre. Okay, so here's shooting over there. These guys are probably capable of eliminating anything before it actually gets to the... Why is the moth not showing up here? There's the death claw. Where's the moth? He was appearing there momentarily the last time, but he was just appearing there long enough to fly the coop, so to speak.
The foul little ones are headed toward the waterside fire, children. You must protect it.
They're going to come down the street right there, generally.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded.
Is that what you're doing?
No heretic left standing.
There's one. Another one. Two more death claws. We'll get credit for a kill. We didn't finish it off. That's okay. We got the XP for it. Pretty sure. Not a whole lot coming down here. Oh. 39 seconds. Lots of time. Where are you, you bunch of bums? Oh, I think they're getting stopped before they come out of around the bend here. That guy was probably stopping them as they spawned. Here's one. Yeah, knew he wouldn't get far. What? We got more death claws? Wow. Nice. So this week, I was continuing to level up, and I was doing the main storyline too. So I want to get into Vault 79, get some gold bullion, and get the try to get the Secret Service armor.
Wise Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. These are meager insects before your intellect.
Event complete. Okay, so we don't have to go up there anymore. You should go over to the workbench here again, though. Cultist Enlightened Robes. Jeez, can you give me something I can use? Cryolator is no good. Gormans. Fill your hunger and thirst meter.
Citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Somebody launched a nuke. Okay, where did that end up? Down in the... Nope. Oh, wait now. Check the terminal at Blackwater Mine. Complete Rose's quest to gain her trust. Complete Strange Bedfellows. Strange Bedfellows. Check on Aldridge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the nuke is not down yet. That's why you don't see the big red circle. Okay, check on Aldridge. Aldridge is right here, right? So the closest fast travel spot is the crater. And we'll take a trot down to check and see what Aldridge is doing. So Aldridge is a raider from the crater. A raider from the crater! And yeah, he was sent to do a job on Scorched. So basically get rid of some Scorched. But tables were turned, as we're going to see momentarily. Tables were pretty seriously turned. Anybody else want some of this? My goodness, you guys just keep crawling out of the woodwork, right? Cap carrying Mirelurks. Nice. Okay. Now, where's Aldridge? Oh, there is another one over there. Seven shots missed. So he is over this way. What are you carrying? Just a meat. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so Aldridge is just up here in this holler. I guess you'd call her a holler? Right up here. Neurological warfare. So that's happening again? Huh. Yeah, looks like they tried to take on a Scorch Beast. How do you know that, Marty? Well, how about because of the... I'm over encumbered. What? I am. Oh, I didn't even grill my Radstag, or Deathclaw meat would have worked too. How do you know that they took on Deathclaws? Anybody else here want some of this? There's a Deathclaw there. No. Oh my god. Don't target the firefly. Target the friggin' thing that's shooting at me. There he is. Wow. How insane is that, eh? Yeah, so here's a Deathclaw. Okay, what do we got? We got caps. Some ammo. Fragmentation grenades. Sugar bombs. Oh shit, that was the wrong kind, wasn't it? Let's have a look. That's no. Sugar bombs? Oh yeah, it was. I need 2 of these. The ones with the reds. Yeah, so there's one Deathclaw, or sorry, Scorch Beast. And here's another one. Trying to prevent these guys from getting in their shelter. They didn't, none of them made it. Look at that, Raider Corpse. Scorch Corpse. Scorch Corpse. There's a Raider Corpse. The Scorch blew his head off. With my rifle. Another Scorch, or Raider Corpse there. Now, guess who's in here? Okay, so this stuff is ceramic, ashtray. We were asked to scrap a bunch of stuff that to give you ceramic. Aldridge.
Who the hell are you?
Meg sent me to check on you.
Well, ain't I flattered. Sure she ain't gonna be too happy to see those scorch rode over us like nothing. With my luck, I'm just gonna end up like one of them things.
You're already dead, mister. There are solutions. Okay, what is the solution?
Solutions? Best news I heard all day. You got some cure or something? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it.
Only death can prevent you from becoming a scorched. Kill yourself, it's the only way.
You wanna kill me? Hey, I don't think I'm quite ready for drastic measures here. There's no guarantee I'll be one of them.
Yes, there is.
Look, I'm begging you. Just say you never saw me. No one has to know, and you'll never see me again.
You won't survive. I'll make it quick and painless. You want to suffer and turn into one of those things? Fine. I'll just go with that.
Shit, like that makes me feel any better? I'm just not ready for this. Let me take my chances. If I turn, I'm stuck in this trailer. No one gets hurt. Oh, thank God. And I thought you were gonna kill me no matter what I said. Maybe I got hours. Maybe days. I just want to come to terms with this. On my own time, you know?
Sure.
And please don't let Meg know. Just tell her the scorched got me.
She has to know the consequences of her plan. That is the consequence of her plan.
Thanks.
Scorch got him.
You know, Meg's tough, but she's the first leader I've had that gives a shit. And I don't want this on her shoulders. You've done enough for me. So, now if you don't mind, I'm ready to be alone and see this through.
That's it for that conversation, right? Enamel. What's under here? Okay, let's go back and talk to Meg. Guess we could have fast traveled. Man, those things are ugly. They did that on purpose. Big, ugly monster. Can I fast travel? Am I over encumbered? I am. Why am I over encumbered again? Strength times 4. Okay. Let's go over to the... let's get inside the creator core. That's inside the space station part of the thing. Okay, so here's where the Raider base, the main base is. There's a fellow that shows up here once you get friendly with these people. There's Rara, Gale. Got another gold bullion machine, but I think I've, yeah, spent all that stuff.
You're a freaking legend. Look who finally showed up. Where's Aldridge?
Party was wiped out. Scorcher too strong.
Shit. I knew Aldridge was taking too long.
We had a deal trying to get your people inoculated.
Just like that, huh? Maybe I need to think on this a bit more. All I know, you ain't even telling me the truth.
You can send someone to check my story, but you're just risking their life too.
Can't argue with that. And I suppose if you really were out to kill us, there's easier ways than concocting some damn inoculation story.
The threat is real. You need your people inoculated.
As much as I hate to believe it, you're right. And besides, we made a deal. I'll make the announcement. You hold up your end of the bargain. Be seeing you real soon, 7-6.
Okay. Let's go back to the vendor. Get rid of some of this weight. Strange bedfellows quest completed. Okay, cool. Okay, hang on just a second. Just want to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, that's weird. What is this guy selling?
You want quality? You get it here. Don't care. Pull it off the next pendejo you take out.
There. What's this guy selling? Not much, apparently. We do have another vendor in here. She got a lot more stuff, I think. She got the railway rifle, eh? Does she have the plan for that, I wonder? Nope, she got the plan for the bow. Okay. What do I got for her? Assassin's bow. Cryogenic grenade. Floater Nasher grenades. Fragmentation mine. Molotov cocktails. Heavy combat left arm. Oh, I'm missing a piece of armor too. Right leg. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, that's almost expired. I need to find some sugar bombs. Subito presto. Let's cook the meat. It's always worth more. Nope, not cooking that. Okay, are we under? No, but we can take not this, this. Perfect, that gets us over. Let's go back to Flatwoods. Check the church steeple. Okay. So, there's the church over there. I hope my brain fungus is not expired by the time I get down from there. That would be unfortunate. So, a bit of a quandary here. My browser that I'm pointing at YouTube shows me 5 viewers in chat, 5 people in chat. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Look at that. And my Streamlabs application shows me 1. Raise your hands if you're in chat. Let's see. Can I make it? Yes. Perfect. Okay, the one I took earlier is probably just about expired, right? Nope, half an hour left. Cool. Okay. What was the public event? Distinguished guests. Yeah, we'll skip that. So, dailies are done. Weeklies. Raise your hand if you're in chat. Craft energy ammo. We need a tinker's workbench for that. There's one of those right over here at the gas station. Let's go and grab that. Oh. Lead. Makeshift battery. What did I see in here? Duct tape. Duct tape's always good. One more. I think I hear one. Where is he? There he is. He's a goner. Okay, Tinker's workbench is out back. First, just want to grab a bunch of stuff that I can scrap here. Stuff's all good. Rad-X diluted. I should sell all that. That's worthless. Rad-X is suppressing my mutations. Mutations are good. Don't want the bubblegum. Especially marsupial. Anybody that follows this game knows that, right? Okay, let's delete all that. Energy ammo, eh? Okay, craft. Energy ammo. We could craft fusion cells for our Tesla rifle. There you go. So now we should have almost 1,000 cells. Okay, good, good. We're still not overweight. So that's the only weekly we got done so far. Scrap junk to produce ceramic. Okay, I was looking at what it is that turns into ceramic, right? Vases, ashtrays. That's the two, like, the two main ones. Let's go in here. I got a suspicion there's some in here. Yeah, there's a vase right here. Appalachia, sure. Is there an ashtray over here? Nope, there's a pencil though. Does he have an ashtray? I think he has an ashtray in his room. Oh, maybe not. But he does have another vase. He's not a smoker. Okay. Now there's a restaurant slash bar right here. I'm guessing there's probably a lot of ashtrays in here. Let's have a look. Start over here. Well, we got Psycho. Let's unlock this and get some more coffee. Some canned coffee. And water. Yeah, purified water, canned coffee. Let's close that. Take this and this. That. That. That's weird. There's no ashtrays here. Recipe. We know that recipe. Oh, pie. Let's see if we can get the pie. So that actuator arm here has to move slightly to our right if we're going to get it. And nope. It comes straight down. And there you go. That's what happens. If it moves slightly to the right, then it's got a chance of grabbing onto that that other side of the plate, right? Let's see if there's any ceramic over here. Well, there's this. There's that. Plan. Recipe I know. Okay. Just under the weight again. Nothing in there. Noodle cup. Gulp. Psycho. Okay, more of this. That. Coffee cups. Pretty sure that's ceramic. Let's see. Yep. How many we got so far? Scrap junk to produce ceramic. We got 4. Well, this kind of junk is everywhere. Another coffee cup. Over encumbered again. Let's get out from there. I'm too close to the edge. I'm being over encumbered all the time. I gotta dump a bunch of stuff. So let's dump a bunch of stuff. Ooh, 87 caps, eh?
Just use one of our handy dandy terminals.
Old hermit crab, let's do that.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
Great to see human beings again. What other kind of beans do you see? Poached angler, purified water. No, not all of it.
While you're here,
Oh, couldn't sell it all anyway. Okay, we're pretty seriously under our weight here. Let's go up to the motel. Surely there's going to be ceramic up there. Surely. Shirley? Don't call me Shirley. Alright, let's see. There should be Nuka-Cola Quantum. We just dumped a bunch of that stuff, but we're getting more. Okay, no ashtrays. That's plastic. Pretty sure that's just plastic. Nobody smokes by the pool? What? Really?
Hey Marty.
Oh. Notorious, how are you doing? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's the battle? How's the battle? How's the battle with your new ship and Elite? Okay, I think this blue lamp might have ceramic in it too.
Good looking at some games on Steam.
Yeah, I just saw today that one of the geez, what's that game called? Hang on a sec. There's a free game on Steam. Where the hell is it? Metro 2033 Redux. I'm not sure what that game is about. I have Metro Last Light Complete Edition, but I didn't have Metro 2033. I don't know what that game is about. I guess it's prequel or sequel or something. But it was free on Steam today. So if you like the Metro games, there's one free.
Those.
Oh, did you?
They are all very good.
Okay. So there's one free on Steam. Okay, so there we have these weights, which of course are lead. And lead is what I need to make bullets. Yeah, of course we're going to be over encumbered for a bit. Paintbrush. Three-headed possum. What's all that? Is that flies? You don't need to yield, you just need to die. There. Okay, let's do that. Because the mole rats took a chunk out of me too. Now, dog bowl is plastic. That is actually useful. Teacup? I don't know if that's ceramic or not. So we're going to get all that. Let's go up to the wayward. And I'm sure there's a bunch more ceramic in there. At least I suspect the wayward is an inn. There's a bar there, so tended by our friend.
Dune Awakening got delayed until June 10th.
I saw that. Oh well. Red stag meat. Grill that up. Oh, hang on. No, there's... What's here? Oh, this thing. It was due out in May, right? You said something like 3 weeks, delayed by 3 weeks. I was reading the conversation. So this guy sometimes is an enemy. Do I have still mandate to kill more robots? No. Okay. Well, you live. You get to live another day. Okay, I'm over encumbered. I can't run. That's fine.
I'm fine with it. There are a couple of other good games coming in May.
Sounds good.
This brotherhood
I don't have the budget to buy all the games that are coming in. That's for sure. I pick up the free games when I can.
If you are new to the stream, consider subscribing to this channel.
Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? No cam. Oh, no, I still haven't fixed that. Oh yeah, I need to shave too, yeah. But yeah, Streamlabs decided to punt my my webcam source. So we'll go without the webcam this evening. Okay, so I'm still way underweight after trashing all that stuff. So let's go over here and see if we can find some ceramic. We'll go over to that trailer over there first. Okay, we're going to take this stuff. Now somebody was looking for fertilizer. I think it was Game Town walkthrough. Yeah, there's a couple of bags here. There's no enemies here, so I'll just put away my gun.
Yeah, I'm kinda in the same boat. Most of the time I try to pick games I think I'll make content on.
Cracked bowl. I think that's glass. I'm gonna leave it. We have to scrap junk to produce a bunch of ceramic. These lamps. Nope, copper and glass. Dang it. Okay, so no point in picking them up for ceramic. Broken lamp? Broken lamp. Nope, copper and glass. Okay, I thought for sure they had ceramic, but... Well, I guess I was wrong. There should be some ashtrays in here, though. It's a bar, so, you know. There's an ashtray right there.
I pay $80 for a game and don't like it enough to make a video about it.
Yeah, that really sucks, right? Oh, another one right there. Polly, how are you doing? Can't interact with her? What? She's got this place cleaned up. Damn, there's usually... I think the hot plate has ceramic too. There's usually... rat poison on the floor there. Oh, more coffee cups. There you go. I think, and a whiskey. Cool. Who's this guy? Patron. Salt and pepper. Another ashtray. You getting out, buddy? Move along then. Man. This place has changed completely. Got it right cleaned up. What the hell? Was that you cleaned this place up, Saul? Holy crap, even the bathroom's cleaned up. I don't believe it. Nah, Abraxo. Figures. Okay, here's another ashtray. There's one here. This guy would only move.
Life's real hard out here, Walter. You need to be creative.
Yeah, you sure do. I turned myself into a ghoul. How's that for creative? There's a vase. That's definitely ceramic.
Although I've played almost 1,000 hours of Elite and only managed to make one video so far. But that's my fault.
Well, you know, Elite has a pretty good learning curve, so I wouldn't be too hard on yourself for that one. That's for sure. She got a new cash register too. There's the rat poison. Oh, and the sausage roll is no longer there. Okay, let's go see. Let's go trash this junk, scrap the junk, and see how much ceramic we get. Yeah, I'm still like 3,400 light years outside the outside of Sol. I was checking today. I want to come back in tomorrow, such that I can hopefully do some ground combat tomorrow evening. Not sure if you're interested in tagging along or whatever. There we go. Scrap junk to produce ceramic, 15 out of 15. So that's a weekly as well. Oh, you know what I forgot? Again. I forgot score boost. Dang nabbit. Well, can I still... Do I have to buy one? Score boost times
what
1.
You just said.
So I wanted to do some ground combat. I'm streaming Elite Dangerous tomorrow night. So I wanted to get back into the bubble and find a place to do some ground combat. So I'll have to haul my butt back into the bubble. 3,400 light years at 50 light years a shot. That's like 70 hops. I'm really going to have to grind that out tomorrow to be in the bubble by tomorrow evening. And I want to find genomics too, because I got a bunch of data for that.
Okay, that sounds cool.
I mean, I was doing the exobiology last week. I just wanted to do something different this week. And that's another thing that I'm kind of familiar with. I mean, I don't have any great guns or anything, but it's always fun. It's always fun participating in the ground combat missions. Okay, my camp is just over here. I suppose could have fast traveled to it, but whatever. Thought my AP would, yeah, it regenerates pretty quick. Okay.
I really like the ground combat. I wish it had better rewards.
Yeah, that sure would be nice, wouldn't it? That's what you get, I suppose, for picking the easy stuff, right? Yeah, sure. So here's my camp. Now, there's a weekly to eat a bunch of vegetables. 25. I don't know if I got 25 here. I know I got a lot. Mute fruit is not vegetables. Potatoes are. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Corn is also vegetables. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I was just up at the wayward. I don't know why I didn't think of picking the corn up there. But anyway, I think I should have enough. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What else was I going to do down here? Oh. No point in buying a score boost if I'm not going to use it. Vegetables. Okay, craft any plushie at a tinker's workbench times 3. Craft 20 throwable weapons. Okay, plushies at the Tinker's workbench. Craft. Is it gifts? No. Souvenirs. That's it. Plushie. Cappy plushie. And dealer Mr. Fuzzy plushie. Cool. Gonna put these in here. Gonna put them in a. I'm gonna put them in a display later. Oh, they don't end up here. Where do they end up? Miscellaneous? Yeah, look at that. I don't know if I can display those or not. I think I can. Cappy plushie. What was that? Mysterious fragment fin. Okay. Do I have any room on my wall? Anywhere? Maybe here? I want to display my my cards. It's a display, isn't it? There it is. Come on, man. You were just in blue here a second ago. There's somebody. Level 135. He's a higher level than I am. Oh. Okay. Transfer the Blue Devil card, Flatwoods monster, and the Grafton monster. There they are. Okay. What else do I have here? Magazines. You know what? I'll put that up later. My bobblehead stand. Transfer. Leader. Okay, that. Assign. There. Oh, level and a half. Cool. Lots left to go. Let's grab some coffee. How are we doing for weight? Let's eat those vegetables. Craft 20 throwable weapons. Let's do that first. Craft throwable weapons should be on the bottom. There you go. Simple as that. Oh, I don't need those. Scrap them all at the same time. Okay. How are we doing for weight? Ooh, not too good. So Deathclaw steak plus 2 strength. Doesn't tell you how long it's good for. Oh, my brain bomb is only good for a minute. So I'm going to have to take the other one too, I think. How long is that good for? Half an hour. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Vegetables. Eat the vegetables, Marty. Eat your vegetables. Food. Okay, where's the corn? Potatoes. Rank 76 achieved on the scoreboard. What does that mean, you ask? Means that I get what? Can I get something else? That's done. That's done. There's nothing on this panel that I want anyway. Maybe the, yeah, let's see, Fallout first. They really catered at Fallout first, and they should, I guess, because it's a paid subscription. I'm just really not interested in paying for this. Let's paint. Okay, I got the gold bullion. I got the atoms here. Critter cooker, eh? Probably gonna have to take that too before the end of the season. I got the perk coins here. Okay, so this one is new, I think. Paint, oh maybe not. Urinal. Oh, I claimed this. Okay, so this one is done too. Goo splatter. Merc Charmer helmet. I got the atoms here. Okay, so rank 79. Okay, so this is the next rank. I need 2 more to get the stuff in this panel, which I don't really see anything useful. The atoms are useful, but they're only for Fallout first. Man, that burns me. And after that, there's only 3 more to the 100. Okay. Oh well, okay. Super mutants and hounds, eh? Should we go to West Tech? Actually, we're about a minute and a bit from the next Mothman Equinox, so we'll wait for that. We do have complete Rose's quest to gain her trust. New arrivals, talk to the overseer. Oh yeah, this is the raiders that Rose told me about. I should talk to the overseer. We'll do the Mothman Equinox first. Yeah, we don't need those at the moment, so we'll leave them there. We got an egg here. Get some water. Why don't we do this? This will increase our carry weight capacity. Strangely, eh? Do your little workout, buddy. Come on. Then you can carry more. So this outfit this guy's wearing, if you're not wearing that, everybody knows you're a ghoul. Everybody can see that you're a ghoul. Okay, and there goes the Mothman Equinox. So let's get up there, do that again. What I'm hoping for the Mothman Equinox, there's a reward called the Mothman Tome. It's basically a book on a pedestal. And it, when you read the book, it gives you a special perk, temporary, but or buff or something. What's in here? Scalpel. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to go up by the church. And we'll go and see. Okay, there's somebody inside already. Looks like it. No, he's on the other side. He's over there. He's just showing up. Okay, so if I go in here with my auto axe out, hopefully people will know that this is what I'm doing. On the roof of the Wise Ones Museum. That actual, the Mothman Museum, that's actually a place in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Yeah. Actually, this town Yes, I know. This town, I don't know that it's reproduced like faithfully or with any kind of fidelity with the actual town of Point Pleasant. I know some things are. The Mothman Museum is a place. The Mothman statue is definitely a place. There is a bridge here. And I thought I heard that that bridge collapsed like years previously. Spotted that whiskey from all the way over here. Whiskey increase your carry weight capacity too. So what did the weights do? Lifting weights did. Nope, didn't do any of that. Oh, my brain bomb. I gotta eat my brain bomb. Doink. Lifting weights, strength boost, 2 strength. Maybe that was it. I think that was it. Yeah.
Evening all.
Gunboat Willie, how are you doing? Hoping you're having a great day. How's the island? It's the other island, Nuftorius. It's the PE island. Nuftorius is also on an island. Not far from you, Gunboat. Can you tell by the name, Nuftorius? Somebody needs to speak with that guy. There we go. Okay.
Well, 3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
No, I don't suppose. Is that it? Okay. Totems. Let's see.
Just about to hit the hay and saw you were on. Wanted to drop in and hit the like and wish ya all a good night. Hi Gunboat Willie.
Thanks, Gunboat. Appreciate that. Have yourself a good night. Somebody get that one over there. Looks like they did. Yeah, looks like they're all down.
You too. Take care all.
We have more? Is there more rad stag around? Let's do our part. Albino red stag blood. Dump that in here. There. 1. Oh, all the rad stag are down by the bridge. That's fine. I'll just go back to my perch. No, you know what? I do want to see. I want to see if I can get a piece of the moth. So that means going down by the water. The water side. And of course, you got all these Mothman eggs. So this is what I was talking about. The Mothman statue. This is actually a real thing in real life. There is a statue pretty much exactly like this one in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Are you guys not getting the...
site have been prepared.
Okay.
The summoning shall commence. Once each
Well,
of the
nobody up there to
pyres
light the pyre now, is there?
go, ignite
That one's lit.
the flames as I release the dust of our
And that
wise
person is
one
going over
into the
there.
air.
And there's somebody up there. You gonna get down and light that pyre? Not gonna happen, eh? There's two people up there.
The flames of our pyres ignite
Oh,
the
somebody lit it.
It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children.
Okay. We were doing this last time. Just kind of sitting here. And hoping that we get the moth. The vengeful Mothman. I think it's vengeful. We'll find out. If he shows up, we'll get him. If we don't, somebody else will. We'll try to get a piece from them. So every hour on the hour for another week, this thing goes on.
You must protect our sacred lights, the fires, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
Just curious, Nuftorius, or anybody else in chat who plays games on Steam. I'm just wondering if I don't think I've ever tried it, but can you load more than one Steam game at a time?
The heretics bring foul brutes within. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape.
So that looks like there's something over there. Oh, death claws. Take a few shots at these guys. There we go. Cultists.
Crap, I have to go. Marty have to do something. I have not tried it.
Hey, no worries. I was just curious. I might try it tomorrow. I know you can't play on two different computers at the same time. There's nobody protecting that thing over there? Okay, you stay over there. Protect that. There's somebody over there. Cultist. There's another one. Oh, there's the moth. Where's the moth? Yeah, but if you play on Xbox... Oh, I see. You, killed me. Deathclaw. Critically injured. Call for help. Somebody? Somebody help me. Somebody. Thank you. Looks like there's somebody coming there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Whoever that was, thank you very much. Oh, there. Oh, I missed it. Dang. Did I miss it? I did too. Vengeful Mothman. See, that's the one I was trying to get. It might show up again, though. Might have another apparition here shortly. There we go. That's tag teaming him. Eh?
Heading to bed. Hopefully I can be around for Elite tomorrow.
All right, Neftorious. Take care. Thanks for coming in. You too, Ed. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you all. You guys have a great rest of your day or night. Night, I guess it would be. Oh yeah, it's over. The Mothman Equinox is now over.
You hear us, wise one? Come unto us. That expansion you... Why, Mothman? You have accepted our invitation. We
Is it over?
kill insects before your
Is he still there? No, it's over.
Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
Empty the bile from your belly. That's what I do. Then he wipes his mouth. Disgusting. Okay. Okay, we'll go over here and... Oh, she's the one that saved me. Thank you. I should acknowledge her. Him or her. It's not necessarily a her. Okay, we are not over encumbered somehow. Suppressed shotgun. How do you suppress a shotgun? That's not a thing. Come on, man. Okay, we're under our weight. Okay, so that's another Mothman under our belts. I didn't even see what the plan was that we got. No, it'll be here under new and the plan. Fluttering moths. So we already know the plan. I wish it wouldn't give us repeat plans. That's just not cool. Okay, High Priest pack. Let's see what's in these. Mothman eggs, Stimpack, Psycho. What about the other one? More Stimpaks, more Psycho. That's it, eh? Nope, perfect Mothman egg. You know, I think... Does that expire? Let me just check. No, oh yes, it has a condition. What are you supposed to do with that? Jeez, you'd think you could display it or something, but it has, see there's a condition bar on it? So it's going to just spoil, right? Huh. I don't know what to do with that. Like, I mean, I suppose I could use it for brain bombs, but not sure what the point of that would be. Assassin's bow. Nocturnal pipe bolt action pistol. Replenish action points. Snappy receiver. What a waste. Alright. Okay. Mutant hounds, super mutants. Time for West Tech? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's all go to West Tech. Right over here. Let's go by way of the White Spring. Little cost effectiveness there. I know it's probably only like difference of 20 caps or something. It's really not much in the grand scheme. Okay, nothing in there. West Tech. somebody's camping out there, as you can see. How much was that? 12 caps to go from here to here. So from Point Pleasant, which is way up here, over to here, probably 40 something, 50 caps or something. I don't know how much it is. 12 caps to go from the White Spring. Okay, I'm sure, well, I suspect it's the same cost to go one way as it is to go the other. So let's just check. How much does it cost to go to Point Pleasant from West Tech? 47 caps. Oh, that's another high priest. Let's get him too. He's done. He's done. Where are they? Come on. I'm camouflaged. Level 111. Alrighty. Caps. Hot plate. Bullets. 45. Never know when you're going to get a fixer. You could actually buy a fixer or the plan for the fixer from other players. It's good a way as any to get it, really. As a matter of fact, you know what? Maybe I'll look for that after. Fixer is a better weapon than the handmade. Is my gun broke? Oh shit, it is too. Killed two of them with one stone. Look at that. You know how that happens? Well, it's because that electric arc, well, that's exactly what it does. It arcs from one target to another. So we're going to go inside, and we're going to get some more of these guys and their dogs. Just before we go any further than the front door here, let's just check and see what we got so far. So our mandate is to get 30 super mutants and 9 hounds, and we got 9 and 3 respectively. We're probably not going to get everything in here. Let's also load up on our Radexes. We don't want to take the Radex. Okay, that's not bad. That's our so this weapon is extremely effective against super mutants, as you can see. Okay. Reload, reload. What else we got in here? Damaged hazmat suit. Fusion cells? Hell yeah! That's what this gun uses. Fusion cells. Alright. Now, that's the way in. The way into the next section. There's another way in down here, but I'd rather not use it. Where's your dog? Where's your Diogi? There he is. Actually, with this weapon here, we're probably okay to use this door. Especially since we're camoed. Getting hungry. Wish a buckethead would show up, right? Rip his legs off. This is an extremely effective weapon. Extremely effective. I'm liking this. "19 super mutants and 7 hounds." Now, there's more. There's a lot more than that. Okay, we're just going to go over here and do this. Make sure we're not getting over encumbered here. Need to smash, eh? How about you smash yourself there, bud? Where are you? Okay, there's more this way. The other door that I was showing you earlier, a few minutes ago. The other door is right over there. Fry, baby, fry. Okay. Yeah, this gun is super effective against super mutants. I might see what else it's effective against, because did he run away? Did he get away? That thing didn't get away, did it? Wow, chest stayed up in the air like that. That's pretty cool. Neat trick, Bethesda. How'd you do that? I guess you did get away. Fry, mofo. Okay, I know there's another dog up this way. I think that might be the last dog I need. Let's do a double check. We got 26 mutants, and we got all the hounds. Okay, so we need 4 more mutants. Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. Cells, excellent. That's a half. That's a half a magazine there. I think it's 60 capacity. All right, let's get rid of some junk. We don't need that. Don't need that. We are not over encumbered at the moment. Grape mentats. So one thing about turning ghoul, your charisma takes a dump. Your charisma goes into the toilet. So charisma is useful for purchasing power. The higher your charisma, the better deals you get from vendors, both buying and selling. So, and Grape Mentats gives you, I think, 5 charisma, something like that. So that's useful in that sense. Now, did that guy come around too? Him and his dog? Yeah, looks like they did. Don't want that. Okay, we're going to open this door. This is the next section of West Tech, the research wing. Oh, I need a key. That's right. I need to go back. I need to go back over here. I need to go up here. Yeah, it even tells you. Learn the secrets of West Tech. Yeah, so basically you're opening up the door that you see down on the ground floor down there. Remote door, open that. Yeah, that door right over there. See, it just opened for us. And the key is in there, as far as I'm aware. So let's go get that key so we can get into the research wing. Where's the key? Access code. That's it. It's not actually a key. Technical data. We'll take that. We'll take the psycho. Take the toxic goo. Is it toxic goo that actually does good stuff to your ghoul meter down here? Feral meter, I think it is. It didn't do anything. Okay, well. Didn't even give me any radiation. That's weird. Maybe it's toxic, not irradiated. There's a difference, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Yes, we do. Look at that. And okay. I don't understand why it takes more ammo to kill some of them than it does. I guess if they're legendary, I can understand. Okay, here. Shut up. Just mowing them down. Let's reload that. We got 800 rounds of this stuff. That should be plenty. Let's bust this open. Yeah, you're not going to see any baseball player statue. Eh? You're not going to see any really high-end gameplay here, as like you do with Mr. Westek when he runs through this place. He's an expert. He's level 10,000 or something like that. I think my highest level character is like 450 or something of that nature. You are the future. Or are you? I don't know. I don't think so. I beg to differ, let's just say.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
You don't even actually have to hit them. Oh, here's a legendary. Yeah, this guy would take a little longer to take down. Level 112. Where was that coming from? Upstairs. Oh, back in there. Okay, let's reload. Welcome to Marty's Loot and Shoot. Indeed. Here, here. So the Wayward is all cleaned up. That's nice. Toxic Goo doesn't do anything for me. Radix doesn't... Radix actually suppresses my... mutations, so I should stay away from that. Where's the dog? Okay. Workbench here. Nope. 277, eh? Wait now. Is there nothing helping me? Over encumbered. +3 strength for being wonderful. I think that's the ghoul meter over here. Oh. I don't have anything to help me with my weight, do I? I get a beer. That's only 5. I get whiskey. That's 10. And beer and whiskey, you can't take both of them at the same time. You know what? Let's just go through this thing. Specimen containment terminal. What is this for? Check. No. Learn the secrets of Westek. Test subjects control group. So this is all the people that they kidnapped from, well, in this case, Huntersville. Nope, no record there. Nothing there. Another one from Huntersville. So they kidnapped all the people from Huntersville, turned them into super mutants. Wait now, let's double check. Yeah, look at that, another one. This one is empty. That's just criminal. Automatic containment release disabled for all connected containment units. Whatever. Learn the secrets of Westech. Okay, so what's next? Okay, there's another door over here we need to get through. Actually, that doesn't look like the door. What is that? Excuse me. Advanced Mutations Lab Terminal. Advanced Mutations. Super mutant program has shown great promise. By tweaking the genomes, we are able to cultivate different strains of the virus. The first evolutionary virus. That's the FEV, right? It's this thing here. So, super mutants were created. They didn't just evolve. They were made to evolve. Killer recapture on site. Despite substantial breakthrough, was declared deceased mere 12 minutes. So, upon first determined that the FEVs was contaminated. Somebody else is buying stuff from me. My pepper. Cool. Yeah. This is where you learn how Westech, what Westech was up to, right? Not sure if anybody in chat follows the show Fallout, but there haven't been any super mutants in it yet, and the reason probably is that that show is on the West Coast. It's based, I mean, you know, the scene or the setting is the West Coast, right? And it's, I think it's fairly early on, although I could be mistaken. But the point is, super mutants originated here on the East Coast, right? Closed door, security control. No. Okay, there's a minigun. I don't want that. That weighs a ton. Fusion cells are good. Okay, so let's reload. And now we're going down into the last section, the FEV production facility. So basically, there's a bunch of, there's probably half a dozen super mutants in here. There should be a bunch, like, right outside the elevator door here. There's two. There's more here. Let's see, there's a room over here on the left. Let's take some of this. Metal chest piece, that probably has some really good armor. Let's just grab it for shits and giggles and compare it to the one we got. So here's the office. And there's another part of the lab down there. So what else do we have here? Scrap junk to produce ceramic we've already done. There's an empty vase there. That would do the trick. Oh, a couple more. Okay. I thought that guy was going to do me in for sure. He's a suicider, super mutant suicider, who's carrying a mini nuke. Doink. More fusion cells, awesome. What's over here? Nothing. Sit down, pal. What's your hurry, eh? You're in such a big hurry to meet your maker. Now I think there's at least one more. This guy is deceased. Couple of goodies in here. Microscope. Fury. Thanks for opening the door for me. Microscopes have interesting components, let's just say. Last guy should be in here. Now, as far as I'm aware, he is beyond the door there. Beyond the grill control access point. Yeah, there he is over there. So what I do anyway, is I toss grenades in there. That kind of gets them to come out. See, here he comes. Oh, no. Come on, buddy. Hurry up and die. He's so funny. Alright, so that's it for the super mutants. We're pretty seriously over encumbered here, so we're going to go back up to a workbench, destroy all this scrap, and get the hell out of here, because we're pretty much done here. So that's the FEV lab. There's the research wing we're going back up into. Sometimes you go back up here and these guys have all respawned. I'll be damned, look at that. And he was a legendary dog. Nice. So you get 2 cracks at him. You get 2 cracks at all these guys if you want. And just work your way back out the other way. Isn't that something? I thought that was pretty cool. You're not killing anybody. Okay, that's my checking for raids. Now, some people, they do raids like kind of automatically, and I think that's a function of having enough subs. Now, I don't have enough subs to automatically raid. I'm closing in on 400. Die, would you? Oh my god. Closing in on 400 subs, but I think you need like 1,000 to be able to do that auto rating thingy. More fusion cells. Let's get rid of some of this. 51 and 11, eh? Duct tape, caps. Caps is money, so we should grab that, right? Where's the rest of them? There should be a couple over there. Oh, I hear a Dougie. I hear a Diogi. No worries. So this door here is where we came in from the other side. I think we pretty much got everybody in here, so let's go back. Looks like I can kill them a lot faster than they can kill me. Whoops. Can I even get up here? Looks like I can. Careful, buddy. I can shoot around corners. Okay, where's the guy with the minigun? Where is he? Angry, are you? You're always angry. What are you talking about? This guy should be over here. Nope. Where'd he go? Nope, no more hiding. Yes, I can kill all of you. Especially you legendary critters. Somebody's still buying stuff from me. Cool. We'll take it. That's what I got it there for. Okay, assault rifles, pistols, mutant, 25%, yeah. Oh, look at this, grenade launcher, cool. Can I get something out of that, I wonder? Nope. Furious short enclave plasma pistol. That looks like a really neat little pistol. Might hang on to that. Chameleon botsmith leg. Let's see if we can get the chameleon. We got perception. Wow. Bloodied bow. Projectiles explode, eh? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought we get two legendary things in a row. So what did we just get here? Is it a box mod? Nope, looks like it's an actual plan. Cool, we'll take it. And are we still? Oh my goodness, we're over encumbered. Where am I going? Gotta get rid of more stuff. Instigating bat. Oh, this stuff doesn't weigh anything. Because I got weapons mods. This stuff weighs... Oh, no, this stuff doesn't weigh much either. Nocturnal Raider. Yeah, that weighs. Okay. Why is my carry capacity 255? I gotta get out and cook some of this meat. Stop picking up everything. So the reason they're blowing up is the perk that I have, Bloody Mess.
It was nothing. I'm going to tear you apart.
I don't think so. You could try, I suppose, but inevitably you will fail. Okay, skill level 2. Charms a second time, eh? I thought it was third time's a charm. Now, I already looted this place, so all that's left for me to do is skedaddle. Right out the front door. Thank you very much. See you later. And I'm wondering if these guys have respawned. I don't remember if these guys respawn on the outside as well. Doesn't really matter, does it? They have. Where's the other guy? There's usually two guys up here. That gun respawn? Nope, not even there. Where is he? It's usually a turret inside of a shopping cart over here, but it's not even there. No shopping cart, no turret, no nothing. Okay, let's see if these guys are here. Oh yeah, there's one guy over there. There's usually a guy back here, but he's not here either. Looks like we only got one. Right over there. Okay. That's it. That's all. What do we got left to do? We didn't go around the back. That's fine. I don't think we need to. Kill some more floaters. 5 minutes? Hell yeah. Okay, there's some down the road right here. Let's just see if these guys will spawn. This guy should. Yeah. That's one. The other guy's over there too. So is this guy. Oh, he just poisoned me. So that's 6 out of 10. Okay, I know where to get bit more, but I'm over encumbered right now, which is not good. Oh yeah, I said there was a stove up here, didn't I? Let's go up and cook our meat. Let's see if that helps. Death claw steak. Okay, what else do we have? Grilled radstag, perfect. Those two things stack, by the way. Hang on now. What's going on here? Okay, there's a bunch of that. Some of that. And that's it. So, those two things are supposed to stack, okay? The grilled radstag gives you a carry weight buff of 20. The Deathclaw steak gives you a strength buff of 2, which is different. So this grilled radstag should give me to 275, and Deathclaw steak I think should give me to 285 if I'm not mistaken. 290, okay, even better. So now if I come over here to aid, might be able to take a buff out. Let's take a buff tat. That'll get me up to 3. Oh my goodness, 331. Even better. Okay. So what's left of our weeklies? Well, we got 3 daily ops and kill a bunch of floaters. 4 floaters. Now I know for a fact that there's a bunch of floaters right here at Solomon's Pond. It's not very far away, so it shouldn't cost, 7 caps. That's not bad. Solomon's Pond has, I think, 6 floaters in total. When you come up the alley from the actual pond to the homestead, so here's the path. There's the pond down there. There's a dangerous guy down there too. Super mutant behemoth, I think it is. And up at the homestead here, there's 3 floaters on the left and 3 floaters in behind the house over here. So let's get the ones out here first, hopefully. Okay, I think I'd rather shoot these. Oh, that's right, I broke my rifle. Okay, well, let's keep getting him with this then. Now there should be a flamer. Yeah, there he is. Did he spawn or? Yeah, he's inside the shed there. That's 8. See if we can get his attention with this thing. 300 damage. Did I just kill him with one shot? No. Oh my goodness. He's dodging my friggin' bullets. How come 300 damage is only like taking like a quarter of his? This guy got like 1200 health. One more shot ought to do it. Let's get him over here. Come on, buddy. Two more shots did it. Okay. Get rid of this, get rid of this, this. Okay, I think we got one left, right? And it's 1 minute after 11. Mothman Equinox is on. We got one more. Let's get that, and then let's get up to... I guess we could use this thing. Let's see if this works. Hell yeah, that works real well. Okay, Mothman Equinox. Let's get up there and do one more Mothman Equinox. Oh shit. Not going to work if we're running away from stuff. Okay, can we do it from here? Yeah, if you're trying to fast travel like this and you get attacked, your fast travel gets interrupted. You don't fast travel, in other words. So anyway, Mothman Equinox. Okay, that's probably already started. I think you got like 4 minutes to talk to the actual person. I was going to say the game's going to crash on me now, is it? It did not. Let's get this thing out again. Seems to be working pretty well, eh? Totems. Okay, the totems are down. The rad stags are not taken care of. Although there's a totem left standing right here. I don't know what's up with that. I guess there's more than 10 around, right? That's the thing, right? You got to take 10 down, but there's more than 10. There's probably a dozen or so. Where's all the rat stag? Probably down here, are they? Don't know. I'm over encumbered again. Something wore off. Might have been the whiskey. Might have been the gin. Might have been the 3 or 4 6-packs. I don't know. But look at the mess I'm in. Anybody know that one? Wasn't that a party? I think that's the Irish Rovers, isn't it? It's an old tune, but a goodie. Man, would I ever love to learn to play that. On my guitar. Red stag over here. Come on, buddy. I know you're here. Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't mean that. Where is the bucket? Over here, yeah? Usually they mark the red stags after a while, you know, when there's like 4 or 5 left or something. There's one over there. Come on, Monkstra. Get him. Fuck you going? Some over there, some over there. Maybe it was the buff out that wore off. $13. This should be 14 and 15. There you go.
Site had been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust
Light the fire.
of our wise one into the air. Ah,
Oh.
yes. The flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children.
Breathe.
Breathe.
See the world now through his eyes, children.
Stinky. Zerva 17.
And fume.
Stinky. That's his nickname.
Feel you. Let it soak into your hair.
Okay. Is the Mothman going to show up here again?
The truth. But prepare
Somebody's dancing.
for the heretic dim ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our wise one will send them into a
Frenzy.
You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our
Okay, while we're waiting for this, let's see if anybody's actually
dim ones approach the
streaming that we can at least stick their yeah, there's nobody online right now. Okay, fair enough. We'll just finish this up then and call it a day, huh? Bridge Pyre is under attack. 164. Let's go over and is the Mothman gonna show up? Don't see him.
Am breathing it in. Smothering me.
Our dim ones are headed toward the waterside pyre, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Don't abandon me. Come on, guys. That friggin' Deathclaw over there. Okay, we'll let him come in a little closer. Spazman! Spazman is back. Alrighty. I think we just about cleaned them out. There was a Mothman over here, I think, but another vengeful Mothman, but I don't think I got a crack at him again. There's another Deathclaw over there. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That, and that.
Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. We are eager insects before your intellect.
Event complete. What's the reward? Mothman Tome, please.
Bask in his infinite
Nope.
wisdom.
Hammered skull mask. I'm gonna throw up on you for that. Here you go. Lick that up, you bastard. Feck off. Alright. That's going to do it for me for today. Another wonderful adventure of shooting and looting. We got our dailies done. Let's just have a quick look at our achievements here. Daily challenges, weekly challenges. Yeah, we got everything done except the 3 daily ops, and of course, not sure, I might have to re-roll that, but that's not happening this evening. And of course, the daily challenges, you need 3 days to do these. You get 1 gold star daily challenge per day. That's this thing here. If you get all your dailies, you get the gold star daily challenge, and you need 3 days worth to get this. This is repeatable, so every time you get 10,000 XP, you get one of these. It's not worth much, to 125. So there you go. That's it for me. I'd like to thank everybody who stuck it out for the up to 3 hours and a bit that this party has been going on. Thank you very much. Really appreciate everybody. You guys have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And hopefully we'll see you next time. For me, Elite Dangerous for me tomorrow night. I'm hoping to be back inside the bubble where we can do some ground combat. That's always a lot of fun. And yeah, but first we'll be turning in our genomics data. Hopefully we'll get a stash, and we'll see how that goes. And Thursday we're hoping to get some more Ghost Recon Wildlands with Tex the Infidel. Indeed. We'll see how that goes too. All right. Until then, cheers everybody, and thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Take care.